Hello, Seth. First, congratulations for the goals.
Thank you.
3 goals in the last 2 games, 2 goals today. I would like to ask you, today you played like more as a number 10.
Right.
Is this the perfect position for you? Is there the position that you feel more comfortable in play?
Um, I would say, that's a good question. I personally prefer playing 8, but I don't mind playing 10. Just wherever the coach put me, I'm down to do business for the team, and it's always the team first. So wherever the coach put me, I'll just do the job for the team. Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but like you already did business for Demon in the USL2, right? How how are you like trying to pass this experience for the guys and like try to show the steps that it takes to get there to be successful in the USL2?
Um, I don't do much with like talking and stuff, but I do much with like showing like leading by example. So like every prize I stay behind and do extra, and then it like motivate other people to do extra too, and just building the environment where it's important that you always do extra. It helps with the team thinking we always go push harder to reach the goal, which is winning the championship, and that's what I'm doing with like my part to help the team reach there. Yeah.
And today was like a hot, sunny day. How how this energy coming from the fans that were here today, that was packing this session of the stands today, how this energy helped you guys to beat not only Buffalo but also the Heat today?
Right. Yeah. Like you said, it was really sunny today. My foot it was burning, but the fans helped a lot. Just during the warm up, we saw people watching, and it just give us the extra energy to keep pushing and keep putting the good performance for them, so that they can come every day, every time, and support us. So yeah, the fans are very crucial for us, and we appreciate them so much.
Hey coach, on Father's Day, come here in front of the fans, a lot of families here, 4-0, look at like a show, the performance it looked like a show, but how it is for you guys to prepare and not get this in your mind, just like focus on the things that you guys have to take care.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time this week in kind of the mental preparation for this, and the guys are actually probably tired of me because I've been very hard on them this week and trying to keep them fine-tuned and pushing and remembering what's at stake and what's important. And look, my family's here today too. I haven't seen them in a while, and so it's fun for everybody to have an incredible crowd on a beautiful day and then a big result. But we're just trying to get better. And so in order for us to do that, we have to keep pushing. We need the guys that are in the team to keep pushing. We need the guys that are just on the outside that are trying to get into the 11 to keep pushing us. And I think you saw that every time we made a change today, actually we got better. Our level raised, and so I think that's a real testament to the group. But there's some guys that haven't even gotten into our 18 yet that I really rate, that I think are good players. We just haven't had a chance yet. Their chance maybe comes this week, and so that's what this whole thing is about. It's just trying to build and build and build, and hopefully you end up in a good spot at the end of the year, and then hopefully you're still playing well at the time.
Yeah, you mentioned the strength that the group have this year. How it's been for you, because like the team is changing a lot. Like every game we have different starters, and the level of performance keeps just growing and growing. How it's been for you to be fair with everybody and find the best 11 for each game?
Yeah, I actually agonized over it. It's hard for me because I want to play everybody, but that's just not how it works. And so we kind of say every day to the team, like, this is football, right? You've got, all they can do is play as well as they can, and at the end of the day, I have to make a decision about who goes on or who's in the team and who's not in the team, with obviously the advice of my staff. But we think hard about it. I'm sure we don't get it 100% right all the time. I'm sure there's things that we could do better, but we're honestly trying to really put thought and time and effort into our preparation, just like we're asking them to do it, and make a couple of changes along the way to keep guys fresh. We've been pretty lucky so far with injury. We haven't had too many that have been too severe, and when we had guys with a little bit of something wrong, we were able to take them off and put someone else on and not really drop our level. And so to get through a season like this, we've said it all along, you need everybody. We need the whole group.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you guys lost some important guys today. Sulia and Briscoe were out, representing their national teams. Good for them. Like, I'm pretty sure you're happy with this. Sebastian Chabot had to step out for some games, but guys that are coming in are doing really well. Like, we had the opportunity to see Mihov today for the first time, and like I was impressed with his performance. What can you tell about this guy for the fans?
Yeah, he's just joined us. He's been in just about a week now. He played in college for Keelan, my assistant coach, and so there's familiarity there. And we just had an opportunity. We had a player that left the team, so it created an opening for us. And so as we looked through and said, okay, what position would help us, and then which player is available that might be able to do that job. And so it was really just a right time, right place, and he's fit in from day one. He's Spanish speaking, which helps in our team with a lot of the roster. Very technical. He can play on the wing. He drops into the 10 spot. He's very talented in terms of goal scoring or creating. He's a good fit for us. And so we're excited. We're actually, looking at it and say, how do we get him and Sebastian on the field at the same time? They're two kind of similar players that could operate in that pocket. So there's a lot of options there. And again, we always try and tweak, and it's about form, it's about fitness, it's about health, it's about the opponent and what they're going to do. There's a lot of considerations, but Alex is a player that really adds a lot to us.
Yeah, you said about him and Sebastian, they both speak Spanish, they understand each other. And talking about the language, I could not note your shirt that's that's written in Portuguese. For the people that don't know, it's love in Portuguese and also Spanish. What does this shirt mean like for you?
It's June, it's Pride Month. It's an opportunity for us to use my little platform, the little one that I have, and spread a message of hope and positive and good vibes, and that's really what it means for me. We love to play. We love to be with each other. We love to be with our fans, and it's a game for everybody. And so that's, to me personally, what it means.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Anytime.
Congratulations.
Yeah.